Good evening, Alpha Nation, and welcome to Alpha Nation live stream. I'm your host, Chrissy B, and I'm live right here at Pipeworks Market, ready for you to join me. Hello, Danielle. First one in. I hope you're well. Alpha Nation, the Monster Lab is holding a training session right now, so I apologize for the background noise as always. Hello, Kobe. No, I will not flip. You flip. Hello, Elaine. Hello, bestie. Hello, Daniel. How are you? I'll give you all another moment to make your way into the live stream. Hello, Rebecca. How are you? It was wonderful to see you over the last weekend here at Energy. Unknown Lucky. Hello. How are you? All right, Alpha Nation, we are coming off a huge week of shows, and if you have not checked out our socials already, you should, because right now we have officially announced the next event taking place right here at Pipeworks Market on Saturday, May the 17th. Alpha presents you Apex. Ticket link is up, ready for you to purchase your ticket. Run, don't walk, because they will sell super fast. I'm excited. So excited to see everyone back here on the 17th of May, Saturday night. Doors open 6:30 p.m. Show starts at 7 o'clock for Apex. So run over to the page right now, pick up your tickets. Now, where are we going to start things off? At Thursday Night Fights 6. What a huge event that was. I, for one, was so excited to see the ACW Tag Team Championships on the line right here in Melbourne. Malachi Slick, Chase Magnum, Stoked and Broke defending that gold against upstanding citizens Terry Shaw and Mitch Lightning. And they were able to retain the ACW Tag Team Championships, which did not sit very well with our upstanding citizens. We also saw the first ever Tools of the Trades match right here at Alpha, and I think Alex Winchester and Mason Stoneheart actually delivered one heck of a battle. And you know what? Just the creativity, the use of those tools in that match, incredible. Absolutely incredible. And dare I say, we may have seen some respect actually take place between Mason Stoneheart and Alex Winchester at the end of that Tools of the Trade match. Absolutely phenomenal battle between the two. But I think a highlight of Thursday Night Fight 6 has to be the Battle Royal that took place right in the middle of our Alpha ring. 10 competitors jumped into that ring with the hope of becoming the new #1 contender for Matty Wild's Alpha Energy Cup Championship. True battle. We had so many amazing appearances and debuts and people just jumping into that match, including one of our favorite announcers and voices here at Alpha, Zali Gold. Wow, that was just incredible. Absolutely incredible, that battle royal. And in the end, one person was the last one standing, and that was our pocket rocket, Harper Sky. Managed to defeat 9 other people to pick up a huge victory at Thursday Night Fights. Hello to all of my beautiful Alpha Nation that has joined the live. I hope you're all doing very well. We're just doing a quick recap of Thursday Night Fights and talking about the amazing Battle Royal that we saw unfold, and now sees Harper Sky as our new #1 contender for the Alpha Energy Cup Championship. Hello, Miss B. Hello to you too, Nick. How are you? I hope you are all doing very well. Now, with Harper taking that victory, I wonder, when are we going to see her cash in? Because she can do that now anytime she pleases. She has that in her back pocket, that victory. Matty Wild is lining up those challenges. Everyone wants a shot at that Alpha Energy Cup Championship, including Emilio Crow. So what's going to happen there? I honestly have no clue. Harper Sky on one side, Emilio Crow on the other side. Matty Wild, Lots of challenges lining up for that cup, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. Now, speaking of that battle royal, I did say to you that we saw Zali Gold enter that battle royal, and she is here with me right now as my special guest. So please join me in welcoming Zali Gold. Zali, hello, how are you?
Hello, Chrissy B. Hello, Alpha Live Stream on Alpha Nation. It is awesome to be with you on this Tuesday evening.
It is, very much so. Now, I was just talking to them about the battle royal.
Yep.
And you're amazing, just so you know. You're absolutely amazing in that battle royal. And Pocket Rocket Harper Sky took home the victory.
She did, and well deserved. Well, actually, now the thing is, now it's hardcore Harper Sky.
Is it hardcore? Wow. Okay. Well, that's.
And I think that's a good thing, because I think we need a bit of hardcore. I think I need to talk to our Alpha Nation, Chrissy. I've been a little concerned around Alpha lately. There seems to be things just sliding into chaos thanks to a person with 3 initials who we won't name, and there's been a lot of disrespect, and that's why I went to Alpha Management to just prove a point that when it came to the gold, I wanted to shine. I got in that battle royal. Maybe it wasn't the rich strike that I totally wanted, but let me tell you something, there could be another match. Never say never.
Never say never. Absolutely not. And I would love to see you get back in that ring, because it was actually amazing to watch. But I want to ask you a question. When do you think Harper's going to cash in?
Well,
Would it be at our next Thursday Night Fight 7? What do you think?
Look, it could be at Thursday Night Fight 7. It could be at Energy. Who knows? Because the thing is, you can cash in any time. This is the advantage of winning one of these battle royals. You get that proverbial, dare I use a pun, golden ticket. And Harper Sky deserves it. She is flying from a rocket to hardcore, and I can't wait to see it happen and have Harper, and I will be the first to congratulate Harper Sky. Well, I suppose that'll be a long line when she gets to hold the gold, Chrissy B.
Well, let's wait and see. Who knows? It may very well be at Thursday Night Fight 7. That is coming up on Thursday, May the 15th. Who knows? She may just hurry up and cash it in. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see.
Yep, she's a smart hardcore cookie is Harper Sky, and she'll pick her moment really, really well. I think it'll be an amazing moment to see, but you're going to have to be here just to make sure you see it.
Exactly. Zali, thank you so much for joining me. I will let you get back to what you are doing, because I know you cannot wait to get back into that ring. And I will now tell my beautiful Alpha Nation that at the end of this live stream, I'm going to officially announce to you the main event of Apex.
Good to be with you, Chrissy B. And remember, everyone, when it happens, you were told by Zali Gold.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Amazing to have Zali join me very, very briefly tonight. And like I said, at the end of this live stream, I will be announcing to you the main event of Apex. Now, I have a lot of new messages coming through. I have a lot of people in here. Let me just catch up. Alpha Nation. Jason Crush is in the live. Hello, Jason Crush. Ree, hi, hello. I missed you the last couple of lives. It's good to see you back in. I've got Oliver telling me the Physicals versus the Crow Bros. Oh, that'd be a very interesting match. Lots of love for Zali and Hardcore Harper. Love that. Love that. Absolutely stoked to be announcing to you the main event of Apex at the end of this live stream. But before we go there, let's pause a little bit at Energy 15. We saw a lot happen at Energy 15, including bits and pieces of our interstate warfare kind of coming together. We had a lot of interstate talent right here at Alpha at Energy 15, and it was absolutely amazing to watch. Happy Kai versus Malachi Slick, super. Loved that match. We also saw Mason Stoneheart step into the ring with veteran wrestler Australian Wolf. Again, what a battle. And of course, we saw Gavin McGavin step into the ring with Blake Malik. 3 amazing matches. Bit of a mix there in that interstate warfare battle, kind of mixed at the minute. I mean, we saw Happy Kai pick up a victory. We saw Blake Malik pick up a victory, but we also saw Australian Wolf pick up a victory. So it was kind of, a little bit in the middle with the victories. Is this interstate warfare going to continue into the next Energy 16, which takes place on Saturday, the 17th of May at 12 p.m? Are we going to see that continue and hopefully Alpha stay on the top of the leaderboard in that warfare? Tag team division, we saw a debuting tag team, Muscle and Flow. Killian Bates and his partner Maddie Hayne made their debut right here against the Upstanding Citizens. I feel like we're going to see new life being placed into this tag team division with these debuting tag teams. And what I am being told is that there will be a tournament in the works. So right now there is a tournament in the works that is going to take place in the near future. I don't have any more details, but I know that there will be a tag team tournament taking place at some point. So stay tuned to the socials, to the live stream for more information on that. Daisy, hello. How are you? Oliver, Chrissy B debut? Not quite. No, I'm very happy with my spot right here in front of you, Alpha Nation, and on the side, outside of the ring, cheering on Daniel Cole. Jason Crash could be super. What could be super, Jason Crash? And Jason, it is amazing to see you in the live stream today. How are you doing? How's that injury coming along? What's the update? Do you miss the Alpha Nation? Elaine, interesting. It is very interesting. It is very interesting. Much like the feud that is continuing between Emilio Crow and Maddie Wild. We saw them go at it again at Energy 15. Emilio actually scored a pin against Maddie Wild. Kind of giving him more of an incentive to say, hey, I want a shot at the Alpha Energy Cup Championship. And now we've got Harper Sky in the mix as well. So really no idea what's going to happen there. But stay tuned. Jason Crash, the tag title thing. Pretty sure you're part of a tag team, aren't you, Mr. Crash? If I remember correctly. Elaine, you're supposed to have a tag team partner. You're just being a little bit difficult at the moment. Story of my life. Story of my life with you, bestie. Story of my life. Now, those of you that were here at Energy 15 and again at All or Nothing to continue to see the drama unfold between Gemstone and Commissioner Man DPC. You know what? It is honestly just ridiculous the way he has been acting, the way he's been treating Gem and continued to treat Gem. The corruption that he's causing back here, it is absolutely ridiculous. And you know what? We're getting closer and closer to our next show, which means that the representative coming to us from the Australian Wrestling Commission will be here very, very, very soon. And I've already told you that this person is a local legend in wrestling. Still have no clue who it is. I genuinely don't know who it is. They are being brought in by Gem and by Mike Manson. So they know who it is. So Gemstone and Mike Manson know who it is because they're the ones that are bringing this representative is. And what I have just been told is Commissioner Man DPC knows who this representative is and he is scared. He's terrified. He's actually terrified now that he knows who that representative is. I can confirm that the rest of the Crow family have no clue who that representative is. So DPC is holding that fear on his own. And I hope he is shaking in his boots and is ready to face whoever this local legend is. Let me catch up. Jason Crash wants some breaking news. Chrissy, yes, tell me. What's some breaking news? Tell me. Elaine, bring the tea. Daniel, will Rocco face Adam for the Melbourne Openweight Championship? But he did become the new number one contender, didn't he? At All or Nothing 2. Literally, that's how we started off All or Nothing 2. We had a battle royal for the number one contendership to the Melbourne Openweight Championship, and Rocco was the one to pick up the victory. So, I mean, it is what it is, right? Savage King Crash will have all the gold soon. He's got to come back first, doesn't he? DPC, who said I'm scared, I fear no one. Well, apparently you are very much scared of this representative that is coming to us from the Australian Wrestling Commission. And frankly, I hope you get exactly what you deserve and what is coming to you. No one deserves it more. Now, All or Nothing 2 didn't exactly go very well for your Crow family, did it, Commissioner Man? Plans didn't exactly go as you wanted them to. Isn't that a shame? And the biggest person that put a dent in your plans is Cousin Ali. He defeated Desh early in the night at All or Nothing 2 to pick up the briefcase that has the #1 contendership for the Alpha World Heavyweight Championship inside of it. So he picked that up, thankfully, because the alternative would have been him leaving Alpha forever had he lost. So thankfully, thank the heavens, he did not lose that match and became the #1 contender for the Alpha World Heavyweight Championship. That was a awesome match to see, seeing Ali take Desh down the way that he did. We were supposed to see Miss Fortune take on Slade Mercer, but unfortunately, Miss Fortune was injured. Don't know how, don't know what happened. She was injured and was unable to make it down to All or Nothing 2 to compete. However, her friend and tag team partner, Happy Kite, stepped up to the plate and challenged Slade to the match instead, but Slade was still victorious and picked up a victory against Happy Kite. Everyone went home happy because of that. All right, so let me just calm down after the mention of Slade, because I want to talk to you about the next match that we saw, and that was historic. And DZ, I'm glad you're in here for this one because you were part of that match. We had our first ever Alpha ladder match, and it was a triple threat tag team ladder match for the Alpha Tag Team Championships featuring B Squared, the Physicals, and the Warner Brothers. My goodness, Alpha Nation, that match was phenomenal, incredible, amazing. There are no words to actually properly describe that match because it was just wow. Warner Brothers were successful in retaining the Alpha Tag Team Championships, and we saw a little bit of interesting attitude from B Squared after the match. They were frustrated, and you know what, rightfully so, because they literally put everything on the line in that match. The Warner Brothers pick up a huge victory in the end. What's next for them? What's next for the Alpha Tag Team Championships? I don't know. You just have to keep your eyes out on the socials. Wait and see what is going to be announced. Now, we also had the Alpha World Heavyweight Championship match take place after that between Mike Chaos and Michael Weaver. And we did see Michael Weaver pretty much screw over Mike Chaos because the victory at the end was supposed to be Chaos's, and then Mr. DPC got involved in the whole fiasco and brought in that the rope and the arm was under the rope and whatever else it was, restarted the match. Crows are out there. What happens? Mike Chaos loses. We crown Michael Weaver as our new Alpha World Heavyweight Champion. Probably the worst thing that could have happened that night. So with Michael Weaver now as our new Alpha World Heavyweight Champion, we move on into what was supposed to be the Pipex Market Championship match between Jay Hunter and Nate Hunter. Now, here's the thing. Nate managed to weasel his way out of the match again. He managed to sweet talk his cousin Jay into weaseling out of the match, stopped the match from happening, but Josh Redfield stepped in, wasn't really having it. He interrupted, wasn't really having it, and it ended up being a tag team match. Josh Redfield and Inmate 211 taking on the Hunter clan, and very much victorious by the end of it were Inmate 211 and Josh Redfield, bringing with it the announcement that at the next show, Apex, there will be a Pipex Market Championship match between Josh Redfield and Nate Hunter. Love that. Love that for Redfield. So deserving. What have I missed? Bambi, I think I stopped taking pictures at one point because I was just the whole time. Yeah, she was having many heart attacks during that ladder match, and at one point you came and you hid behind me, I recall. I'm just going to let you two talk to yourselves. I'm not going to read the conversation that's happening between the two of you. I'm just going to keep on going here. Because there's still more to talk about All or Nothing 2. A match that we were all looking forward to. The Melbourne Openweight Championship match between Adam Crowe and, of course, Mike Quackenbush. It was absolutely awesome to see Mike Quackenbush compete in our Alpha Ring. He most definitely gave Adam Crowe a run for his money, but unfortunately, Adam Crowe was successful in retaining the Melbourne Openweight Championship. And as you have said to me already, Alpha Nation, the current contender is Grumpy Uncle Rocco. So it's in the family. I don't know how that's really going to work. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens between those two. But Alpha Nation, this is now my favorite thing to talk about, and it's how we ended All or Nothing 2. If you weren't here, oh my goodness. At the end of the match, Mike Chaos came back out and attacked the entire Crowe family, and rightfully so. After they screwed him out of his victory, he attacked them, laid them flat, and guess what happened? Cousin Ali came in and cashed in his contract. He cashed in his contract for the Alpha World Heavyweight Championship, and what happened? 1, 2, 3. He defeated Michael Weaver, ended All or Nothing 2 as our new Alpha World Heavyweight Champion. And look, I'm still so excited that Cousin Ali is now our Alpha World Heavyweight Champion. I have not gotten over the excitement, and I am just thrilled, over the moon for him. Not only did he save that championship from the Crows, but Cousin Ali is so deserving of that win, and I just could not be happier for him. I honestly could not have been happier for him. Now, the cash-in was originally not part of the contract, so I'm still a bit confused as to how it kind of came about, what changed, who did it, but it happened, it's done, and Cousin Ali is our Alpha World Heavyweight Champion. And I don't care who changed the contract, what happened, it is what it is. He is our champion, and I am just ecstatic about it. Hopefully all of you are too, Alpha Nation. What have I missed? Crash is in the chat. Yes, Crash is in the chat. Sanitize that belt when you get it, Crash. It's gone through some... Yeah, I might just have to get a new one made, sadly. Just sanitize it, Crash. Just sanitize it. Ain't nobody got time to make a new championship. Telling you, we need you back at Alpha to get things under control, please. DPC, Michael Weaver was robbed. No, he was not. That was a fair and square 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. Do not dare blame Gemstone. Don't you even try that. This is just the universe giving you back a taste of your own medicine. Someone needs to sit on DPC. You know what? Yes. Patrick, come and sit on DPC for me. Auntie Doreen wasn't happy with their nephew. Auntie Doreen and Grandma Rose definitely would not have been happy, Pat, after what they saw at All or Nothing between the Hunter clan. Definitely not happy. All right, so that was your recap. And honestly, I'm so excited still that Cousin Ali is our new Alpha World Heavyweight Champion. I think everyone heard me scream when he got that 3 count, and I started jumping up and down. I lost my voice. It was just a moment that is unforgettable. And he is so deserving. I cannot wait to see him back here at Apex with the championship sitting over his shoulder. All right, before I let you know what's happening next week, let me catch up. Gem is the better commissioner. Yes, she is. I agree. Jason, hey, Christy, what's up? What's up, Crash? Tell me. Being the mop Pat, baby. We just need to keep inmate 11 away from Pat and we'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. I only bring brooms. They sweep the Alpha Nation. Yes, thank you, Pat, for bringing the broom. And apparently crutches. Poor inmate to 11. Jason Crash, guess what? Tell me. I've asked you. Tell me, because I still have things to announce before I end the stream. Tell me. Don't leave me hanging. I only have spades. Okay, stop teasing Slade Mercer. Stop it. Daisy, I'm not even going to read that sentence because if I do, I'm going to picture your voice in my head and I'm going to crack up laughing or get angry at you. So no. Jason Crash, I've been cleared. What? Does that mean what I think it means? Alpha Nation, does that mean what I think it means? He's been cleared. Does that mean what I think it means? Is the unpredictable jawjacker ready to make a return to the ring? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Jason Crash, right now? While the rest of the Alpha Nation in this chat celebrate. Oh, don't give me the emoji. Come on, Crash. Don't give me the emoji. You got to tell me. Use your words. Patrick, I've got news. I'm having Bangers and Mash at Alpha Apex May 17th. Tickets available. I already told them that tickets were available, Pat. But yes, please, Alpha Nation, go over to our socials. Click on that Humanitix link. Secure your tickets for Apex right here, May the 17th. You never know who's going to be here. Now, I still have some things to tell you, even though right now everyone is just going off the Crash chants right now. So, I'm going to let all of you enjoy that moment, Alpha Nation, right now, having Jason Crash being cleared. So, I'm going to tell you what's happening next week. You're all so excited. I love this. But let me tell you what's happening next week on our live stream. I will be announcing to you the Thursday Night Fights main event. So I'll be announcing that right here on our live stream next week. I will be announcing more news about the tag team tournament that's going to take place around Energy. So I'll have more news about that. And unfortunately, Alpha Nation, our Melbourne Openweight champion, Adam Crow, will be appearing live on our live stream next week as my guest. So I'm preparing you mentally for that as of now, Alpha Nation, that you will be seeing Adam Crow right here on the live stream next Tuesday. Prepare for that as I do the same and I prepare for it also. Now, let me quickly catch up. Love all the happiness towards Crash being cleared. Christy, do you know what time it is? Ring? No, I don't know what time it is. What time is it? Tell me. That's fantastic news for Crash. Yep, everyone cannot wait to see Crash return. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Thanks for the warning. That's why I gave the warning, because I know some of you just don't want to be around Adam Crow and what he's going to have to say on the live stream next week. So I'm giving you the heads up. See, I'm nice, giving you the heads up. Crash, you mean your upcoming Open champ? Well, look, Jason, if you're going to go after the Melbourne Openweight Championship, I will be the first one to cheer you on, even though you think I never cheer for you. In this instance, I will. It's time for a new champion. No, you all have to come and join the live stream next week. You can't leave me alone. You cannot leave me alone. No, you are not leaving me alone with Adam Crow next week on the live stream. Ree is telling me what time it is. It's crash testing time. Of course. How did I not catch on? There you go, Alpha Nation. Loving the feedback, loving the support to Jason Crash right now. As I said, we'll have lots of announcements for you next week. But as promised, I did tell you I was going to announce the main event that will be taking place at Alpha's Apex. Before I do that, Lockie, any updates? Chrissy, I'm guessing winning both Battle Royals on Saturday wouldn't have been enough to make my partner proud. Lockie, I have a coffee date lined up with Elaine as soon as she comes back to Melbourne. So just bear with me. I will be spending some time with her this week. I will get to the bottom of it. I will get to the bottom of it. I will fix it. Just give me some time. But I've booked in a coffee date. Just give me some time. Now, back to the Apex main event. We are going to see the Alpha World Heavyweight Championship defended. So Cousin Ali is going to defend the Alpha World Heavyweight Championship against the Slim Reaper, Mike Chaos. There you have it, Alpha Nation. That is your main event for Apex. Cousin Ali versus Mike Chaos for the Alpha World Heavyweight Championship. So if you weren't already excited about Apex, this is even more incentive for you to get on that ticket link, pick up your tickets, be here to see Cousin Ali step into the ring against Mike Chaos with the Alpha World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Hello, Happy Kai. You are very much late to the party. We are wrapping things off, but I will say hello to you. All right. Beautiful main event lined up for Apex. Jump on there right now. Socials, ticket link is already there. Mark your calendars, Alpha Nation. I will see you right here next week with more announcements and, of course, my guest, Adam Crow. Until then, Alpha Nation, I'm Chrissy B. You're my beautiful Alpha Nation. Stay safe, stay sweet. Love you all. See you next week.